from Oyo State. Once again, the very story is Islamic movement of southwest, not Oyo State. States under the southwestern region of Nigeria.
Now, I'll just be reminded, for example, there was a lady just 8 months then that was killed. In kind of 8 months only. So I don't know whether she was also armed. 8 months her skull was shattered by Nigerian police. But finally, let me take you around the world. Let me take you around the world and please make your own independent research.
Dr.John, I work for UniLag FM. I think today we are being confronted with the facts of the matter because what we have been getting about this crisis, about the clash between Shiites and government, is based on newspaper reportage and media, the messages. But now that we are telling us today, what is the Shiite as, organization? What is it doing internationally? International, something like international measure or action that can enable this set to be heard above these shores. Because as my guy here, doctor said here, we have been fed with lies and we have just been fed with one side of the story. I'm glad when you introduce yourself as a Christian, that means what is coming from you must be credible because it is not a matter of faith we are preaching here. We are talking about using the souls of men unnecessarily. And this is a matter that will have been resolved by the rule of law, as my brother said, because this is not a banana republic. Even if somebody has done something or has committed an offense, let the person subject to the laws of the land. What is the Shiite as an organization doing to attract the international community about this plight?
Of Nigeria, I want you to advise governments on how to set up laws to cut excesses of religious that usually lead to religious intolerance. Because for the past 6 years we've been battling the issue of this is Boko Haram, and it started from an Islamic sect. Don't you think government action or reaction is based on the fact that they are being, trying to react to anything, whenever they hear anything about any particular sect, they are trying to safeguard the lives of Nigerians, irrespective of the religion that is involved in that. So don't you look at it in that aspect as well, that maybe they are trying to safeguard the lives of the Nigerians. I want you to talk more on this, and also constitutions to be put in place to check excesses that will lead to religious intolerance and killing of the souls. Thank you.
The first question from the lady was a kind of asking of the political dimension into all these things. Yes, the president is a Muslim, and he's a Sunni Muslim. And the Shias are Shias. So the division, clear division between Sunni and Shia has always been there. And some conspiracy theories are saying that the clampdown is happening because the leader is a Sunni. And the differences between Sunni and Shias, they are all Muslim, of course, but it's like, okay, let's also say the differences between the Pentecostal and the Catholic. So if a Pentecostal do not accept the way Catholics are using their beads, or the way Father used to rise his chalice, symbolizing the birth of Jesus, I don't think Protestants supposed to go and begin to molest them, pull them down, and all that. If you look at it, it's a kind of infight. It's not that the Shias are fighting against or imposing their will. No, others are imposing their will on them. So they are more tolerable. They are not saying you must be Shia. But you have a state that's supposed to give everybody his own right, saying that you must not do it. So that's the problem. And Bakari, John, asks what the Shias have been after every program. The Shias do write letters to international organizations and all the embassies about what transpired. They have tabled their case before ICC, UN, and all the leading embassies in Nigeria. On that one, they are doing much at the international level, and you know this international level, because of their action. Last week, the Attorney General was called to come and explain how 300 people were killed and buried in a single grave in Kaduna. You heard of that one. So it was as a result of their own petitions to some of these international organizations. Wait, why did I tarry Adenike? Why did I tarry this long? It's not all about me. Why did we tarry this long? Nobody should take himself out of this issue. And I'm morally strong because I am guilty. I made my way down to the south to talk about it. So even it's better late than never. Some are yet to move, some are yet to utter a word. But I think I've walked an extra mile. So, and above all, there's always a starting point of everything. There's this issue of the last one, the clash. You are still using the word clash here, Alabi. You are still using the word clash. It means up till now you are still enslaved with that perception. We are English students, and my proficiency in English is above average. Let me just leave it at that level. When you say clash, what do you mean by the word literally clash? Two people jamming. I disagree. What I saw was a massacre. Attack on Shia, no clash. No way. So when you say clash, somehow I feel somehow.